And then before he went on the tour, he wanted Bleak to hop on the song. He popped up at Bleak apartment in the projects. Bleak was in that bitch with a chick, and he was like, "Yeah, I got your ass." And he was like, "Nigga," Bleak was like, "Shit, I've been doing everything that nigga said after that," and that shit worked out for that nigga. All them Brooklyn niggas, and it just be like crazy because like a lot of niggas don't know, nigga. Tata brother was the king of Brooklyn. There's this nigga named Danny Diamonds. He got killed in like a car accident, and they said that nigga had that bitch sold up. But you say Jeezy for you? Which Jeezy for you did it?
Oh, first one, chop it up. Thug motivation.
What did it for me, nigga? My pops, you know what I'm saying? My pops turned 60 next month, nigga. He had me listening to Easy E, Ice Cube back in the day. I didn't even know NWA was a group till I was probably like 8. So I was fucking with them niggas like individually, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, Easy was the hardest nigga to me.
But you see, Ice was writing this shit.
Ice was writing this shit, but Easy was the gangster. Easy wasn't ducking no rape.
I'm from where motherfucking Blades, the Cheddar Boys, them niggas had a lot of do with my growing up. A lot of like I learned a lot about, you know what I'm saying, New York and shit. You know what I'm saying, when I got older, but like shit. Me, I always rocked around with the fuck I grew up with, you feel me? Or who I grew up listening to, you know, so fucking with our older because you know, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Malik, you know what I'm saying? Cocaine Eddie, shout out to that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I stayed fucking with Malik.
See, my shit was like, I remember Street Lords dropped. I didn't really like it like that at first. I feel like that shit went over my head, but I was in E-course.
How
I was living.
Over your head?
I'm telling you, I'm about to tell you how the process went. So I'm like, it was smooth, but it wasn't like as hard as it is. You know, Rollies don't TikTok. That bitch classy. So nigga, I'm in E-course and shit. I'm like, it's a group Eastside Cheddar Boys drop. I'm like, I gotta grab this shit because I'm an Eastside nigga and I'm in E-course. And I grab that bitch, nigga. I instantly, nigga, straight through. Like, nigga, I'm feeling this shit. You feel me? And then I'm hearing Jesse James and shit on that bitch. Then I double back to, because Rollies Don't TikTok came out first. So I double back to that bitch, and that bitch made more sense. But, nigga, a lot of niggas was sleeping on Tough Tone back then, too.
Yeah. Them niggas got shit that still turning motherfucking club, mansion, you know what I'm saying, party or whatever the fuck you is.
You drop Oh Boy,
that bitch still
Pimpin' Is My Style, all that shit.
Any of that shit still gonna go crazy.
That nigga Lil Dre used to go crazy.
All them niggas used to go nuts, you know?
And then Lee, he had the City Soul, but he just wasn't producing enough music, and he wasn't just, you know what I'm saying? Lee could have
in the streets, man.
Yeah, that's how it be. Niggas be sidetracked. That's why I be like trying to tell niggas.
Motherfuckers be having a life too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we don't know. You feel
me? Yeah, we know that.
We just know from the fans standpoint, like shit, nigga. What's up?
Well,
with that music,
we behind you, nigga. Do it big, nigga.
That's all we want.
That bitch went
when
crazy.
that nigga said same clothes from yesterday, that's what everybody on the east side was going through.
And before he said it, you peeped like, damn, I was in this bitch yesterday, and I'm still straight.
Then this nigga was like, nigga, my stomach hate shaking hands on my back. I'm like, nigga, you know how many times we was chilling on the block hungry?
You know, nigga had hits. We banging this shit, man.
But Blade made you want to be a boss. That's the thing with Blade spoke that shit into existence. That's why I'm like, Blade
made the whole city boss up, like literally.
It was that, and there was another thing. It was like when you a kid or you a Detroit nigga, your imagination take you there. What Blade was talking about, because you be like, when I get money, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Like I didn't know niggas was buying knockoff rims and shit until Blade was like saying it. It was like, nigga, those rims you bought, they did not cost. Those are knockoffs. Whoopty whoop. You feel me? So I'm listening to Blade. I'm like, he put me up on game. So then you had like Herc. Nigga, Herc used to say some shit that make your face go crazy. Then there was a nigga named D Skrills. He could have took off. I feel like he ain't put out enough music, but he was on Turbulence. That nigga had some crazy bars.
I want to know why Tone stopped going hard like how he was. He just got into like some
deals. Party it always be
he went to Atlanta. Motherfucking Jazzy Faye did some shit.
What the fuck that was about?
But in that run, he came out with the crazy hit. Love the way she doing it. What up, though?
That's
Yeah, there
he
was.
got the whole motherfucking
Right now
world
he back rapping though.
Detroit be like, what up, though?
Cause he his last 3 projects that nigga on that bitch
what
rapping.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's directly what it was. Remember Ed from the hood? From 6 Mile, they used to, that nigga went to Cali, came back, nigga, with some whole nother other sound, nigga. And one day we shooting dice, and I was fucking with this nigga. I'm like, this nigga Ed went to Cali, got lost in the valley. Niggas was dying laughing because the first song he came back with, he had a whole project. The first song played, "Don't drink, don't smoke, don't sell dope." I'm like, nigga, you doing this shit right now? You feel me? Like this is what you doing? Yeah, no, he just was like he wanted to try something different. But I'm like, bro,
I don't feel no nigga should be rapping about shit they ain't doing, bro.
Yeah, because I'm like
some Takashi shit now.
I want to say that, you feel me? Because you know what I'm saying, painting a picture sells. You feel me? If you ain't, if you just, but
like
if you ain't,
push.
Yeah, but if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, like really out here, you know what I'm saying. Don't put yourself out here to where you would be fucked up. You feel me? Or you would be scared to bring your ass outside. You feel me?
That's what I'm going with.
Just if you gonna talk your shit, you know what I'm saying. You gonna sell your music, go ahead and do that. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna say some bullshit. You got the Bentley. You know you ain't got the Bentley. If it sound good on the motherfucking song,
but I'm saying speak that shit into existence. So like you can rap that shit, you gonna pull it.
Everybody talking about street shit now.
I don't like when niggas bring their beef and they be talking about their ops because like Detroit play full contact sports. You feel me?
Yes.
So when a nigga like how them Chicago niggas be dissing their homies and all this shit, and like them LA niggas be dissing niggas, they be like Sue Whoop and Crip and all this, even though niggas do Crips and Bloods here, you know what I'm saying? But what we don't do really is diss their homies because niggas coming. Like Detroit niggas don't say, oh, I can't go to that store because that's this other nigga hood. Bitch, we going to that store. You feel me? So we gonna see each other and nigga, we gonna shoot that shit. And that's the thing, like nigga, we don't do the diss records like we see that shit with Blade and all them like Proof, like D12 versus Royce the 5'9". We didn't know them niggas was riding around with guns for each other, you feel me? But that's the type of time, nigga, we can rap, we can out rap anybody. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where you from. Detroit niggas can out rap any fucking body lyrically, nigga, melodically, whatever type of form of rap or music, singing, anything, we'll fuck you up. You feel me? But that this record shit don't fly out here because somebody gonna get shot at, somebody gonna die. It might be your homeboy.
It's too small, man. Y'all think this city big, man,
but we all small, fucking the same hoes.
It's too small, man. It's too small.
On 7 fuck.
Nigga, and like if I ain't fuck, one of my niggas fuck. And that's just how I look at it. So the shit, that's just how I judge women. That's why I'm like, shit, when I get on a chick and I'm like, I'm thinking about taking her serious, I be showing niggas pictures. Like, you know this bitch? You feel me? Because a nigga might hit you, a nigga might hit you with a story. Nigga, we had some crazy shit going on. I remember I had a chick come to your crib, and they came with Rock Real. I couldn't make it, nigga. I was in like E-course, and I was at my ex crib, and I was trying to make it back to the east side, and I couldn't because of a certain situation. Nigga, there was like about 13 niggas that rammed this bitch. They say Lil Rail hit this bitch for like 13 seconds. They was like, this nigga Rail hit this bitch so fast. Before she looked, free Rail. They say Rail nutted so motherfucking fast. This bitch couldn't even turn around. She probably didn't even know he fucked. I'm like, man, that shit crazy. Man, Lil Rail.
That was a crazy day, man.
Yeah.
We got a little bitch, man. Hell, man.
Yeah.
Eat.
Oh, I don't know what.
I don't know nothing about
we
it.
got our 8 Mile by it was 8 Mile food back then. 8 Mile pancake house.
Yeah.
She's at an 8 Mile pancake house, bro. Get round again. So she claimed. We young then. We don't know what the fuck going on. We like, shit, come into the house and we have you get some gas shit. We ain't even know shit then. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But she thick as hell, though. We like, damn. Man, my next door neighbor, like, oh, man. Y'all, she trying to take her in that back room. We just moved out the house on Fairport and shit. Y'all take her in that back room, man. It was $20 for y'all. Nigga, he gave us $20. We like, shit, come on, come back here. This money, you want your gas? Bitch took us to the back row. Everybody in that bitch ran. We taking turns.
That's what I'm like. That's how
we
that
taking
shit
turns.
works.
Nigga, and the $20 we got right to gave her, Real took that shit back in her pocket. She left out that bitch with shit. She mad as hell.
Man, that's
where's the money at? Y'all can't do that shit. Y'all wrong as hell.
Man,
like,
that shit.
get the fuck out.
Look, that type of shit be happening. I'm telling you.
He took the Twinkie back, bro. See him pop 7
It's a
niggas in that
nigga
bitch.
we know. I ain't gonna throw him out there right there, right? You know the chick too. This bitch was chopping up with one of our niggas on Moco Space.
Moco Space. I ain't heard
Yeah.
that shit in so
Yeah, this how long ago this shit was. This about like 2010 to 2011, somewhere in that window. So they chopping it up. He tell a bitch, I'm gonna give you $200. You let me and my mans run you whoopty whoop. He actually give her the 200. You feel me? One of my niggas end up smashing her and dipping. Then he like, they make it outside. This nigga strong arm robbed her basically for the $200. He wrestling with her. She a little short chick, so he got her all in the air. This nigga probably about like 230. Get the money back. This bitch called the neighbor, end up calling the police. They end up getting this nigga. This nigga end up pulling up the phone, and that's how he got out that situation. But I'm like, dog, you could have been up the road for rape.
Right. Fast.
But really, you strong arm robbed the bitch.
I'm glad all my niggas, all my brothers, we ain't never go through that.
We need that part.
Yeah, and we don't hang with deadbeats.
We need that part, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Shit, that's one thing though I love about our hood. Amon, we ain't got no rapists or rats in our hood.
I don't even know about no rats.
Yeah. I'm saying, like,
we don't get too much sex offender shit around our doors, but I don't know about no rats. You feel me?
I'm saying to my knowledge. I'm saying A-Mile. I'm saying A-Mile. I'm saying like as far as our niggas go, the niggas that I know that from A-Mile that ratted, they claim 7 Mile. So that's why I say that shit. So I'm like,
see what I mean?
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, that's your problem, not nigga.
See what I mean?
But shit, you from the end. So where you from on the end?